to the sister.
Oh, yeah, that was my fault.
Hmm.
Always get a hit. Oops. I always sometimes get a hit.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Sister. Sister. Stop.
Clearly the purpose of
Henry.
See, look, I am
But
definitely.
you're not. No, you're not. Because that diagonal, I mean, I don't know, I think that side's closer maybe. I think if the Neuralink was in a little bit closer, it might fix some of that.
Well, I can even cast from here. Well, this can't be right.
Maybe the markers need to be getting closer.
There's also the possibility that it might automatically target healers.
We're not trying to have it automatically target healer, just the farthest away.
Right.
I mean,
It
we would like
might
it to pick the
target non-healers.
but it picks him sometimes.
Yeah, like randomly.
It picks them most of the time, it's just that diagonal, I don't think I don't think you're the farthest away. Sometimes.
Let's see if this is far enough away. I just want to point out that, like, in this particular video, they do not use this configuration of markers. I don't.
Also, like, how is 1 closer to B than A? Well, the old markers. But I don't see how that's possible. That's like.
But you weren't, so the problem is that you weren't at 1,
Even
you're at 2.
Even at 2,
No.
A is so
And
much
it's not-
closer.
And it's not A because the Neuralink was like here. So that's the problem. Is if you're going off of A versus where the Neuralink drop's gonna be.
But if you're out of cast range,
Yeah, if I'm out of
Be
cast
farther
range,
because unless our cast. Don't we have the same range?
we should. Cast range is 30.
Oh,
Well,
wherever
south
I
of
am, I'm trying to
25
stay in
yalms. What's
range.
yours?
I'm sorry.
What's the range on your abilities? Because I thought cast range was 25.
Oh right, cast range. Heal range is 30. Cast range is 25. What's the attack range?
25. 25 yawns on every skill except for repelling shot.
Yeah,
And quick knock.
I'm hovering in and out of cast range.
Like, wherever I'm staying, I'm trying to stay in range so I can keep hitting her. So if you're not able to hit her, that should make you farther away. Yes?
Yep.
I don't know, maybe it's random.
Well, it can't be random because
I don't know.
otherwise,
I never did it.
Farthest?
the way people do it, otherwise there's no way to do it if it's random.
Percent of the time? Well, you don't do anything different if I don't
I don't.
Okay.
This thing. This thing. So we're outside of the A again, so watch out for that one.
I'm gonna do an experiment. I'll stand okay, yeah, like, there's no way. I'm really stuck.
Can we try having only you in the outside and Midori in? Or have you in and only Midori in the outside?
It's dangerous for Midori to be invading because if she gets the.
Sorry, I didn't move for that. So, how about we try only having one person bait? Maybe the mechanic gets confused with two people out there?
Okay.
Plummet is not physical damage?
So stay in.
Yeah, I'd try staying in Midori.
Okay.
Plummet is physical, it's blunt.
I can't parry it.
Does it crit? Nope, doesn't crit.
No. And it doesn't get parried.
Yep. Well, maybe not.
I mean, what is parrying her entire body?
What is parrying a fireball?
You kind of hit it with your sword and it kind of bounces off a little bit.
Yeah, haven't you
Still
ever
get
played Legend of Zelda?
I mean, you can parry the, like, Mario fireball. You can't parry...
Got a quintuple shield parry lasers.
It's like Solar Beam fireball. How do you parry that?
Put on your sunglasses. Twist there.
Oh jeez, I just walked into some of this.
Ow!
That was mine.
I mean, have you seen clips of
I
Breath
found
of
a
the
wall.
Wild? You can parry lasers.
Okay.
I think this will be with
I'm,
Eva.
I'm not going to count for crits anymore. I'm just going to give Divine Veil at the beginning.
But this one doesn't matter. The one that matters is the...
It'll be back up for the third one.
But the fourth one is the hard one. I guess it'll be up for the fourth
Is it-
one.
If it's up for the third one, it's up for the fourth one. Twister.
I did not want that.
Twister. Break. Generate.
I'm not ready to go.
Generate with twisters and baiting. Be regular generate after this fireball. Oh, it broke. It's gonna be fireball, double generate, fireball stack. I'm gonna go to A. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Good.
No shirk.
Double generate with twister bait.
Alright, shirked.
Going to A. Baiting. Double generate, fire, stack. I'll go to A again. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Got it in 8 seconds.
Damn. Raise. And we had a limit.
Are we supposed to be using limit? I don't remember.
Probably not.
Like, we need to
Use
save.
it later?
I think we need to use it later, yeah.
I don't
you
know.
can still burn it just to see what's happening.
To be honest, I got so many eggs and stuff, my DPS like dwindled near the end. So I couldn't squeeze out any extra, so if I can get a little bit better at moving and doing that, we could do 2% for sure. Does that feel better for you, Kanata?
Yep. Although,
Are you able to stay in range?
not all the time.
Okay.
Because when I drop the puddles in a really rocky spot, and I'm like right next to the generate person,
Oh yeah, because you don't want to get another sister when the gen go up. Twister. Twister. Good drop. Broke.
let me just start close. Go down.
Generate on me.
definitely the focus.
Next generate is Twister Bait. Take your Twisters.
Oh, maybe it is parryable.
Generate. Regular. Broke. Get fire on Kanata. Then double generate fire stack. One, two, three. Oh, I died. I was like walking out, but I must have not walked right. I'm sorry.
That's the random one, right?
Yep.
Pretty good chance we'll just hit that right into the box. Maybe just go out the floor.
When you get the fire, there's a marker on you, isn't there?
Nope.
No. That's the marker is for the person who's gonna get targeted by the big fire stack that everybody has to be in. But not
Marker
for the
the
puddle.
direction her hitbox is facing.
That's why I was saying, like, if the people who are on the boss get targeted, they have to know to run away from the boss so that they can then come back. Like, if you're the tank here, you want to run out and bait the fire this way, like away from the boss.
It's really hard to take you seriously in that hat.
All that weird, stupid Basilica or whatever her name is.
Zilla.
Twister. Twister. Good break. Regular generate. Twister generate. Wait, your twisters. Broke. So fires on Kanata to double generate fire stack. I'll take A.
Fuck.
Whew.
Unknown dot tick. 90,000.
Ah, Kanata's doing more damage than me. I guess I'm actually healing this time, though.
Yeah, I'm not actually in range to heal half the time.
Sister. Sister. Then break soon. Broke. Oh, generate on me. Regular. Best happens with sister generate. Wait, sister. Regular generate. And broke. 2 fires on Kanata. 2 double generate. Fire attack. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Check your food.
Welcome to Whitewood. Oh, it's paddle already.
What?
What? Oh. Maybe. Which one do you want me to do?
The full one.
Sister. Sister. And break. Regular generate. Twister generate. Twister. Oh, did the ball explode?
Someone hit a ball.
I'm going to switch to the other side during that part. Too many people over there.
Let's see, can we get away with having the boss more like that? I don't think the boss needs to move that far.
Twister. Twister. Big break. Good. Regular generate. Twister generate.
Fine, whatever. How did Tam die there, though?
Plummet.
Or sorry, I said Tam, I meant Teddy.
Was the
Edge of the hatch.
explosion too big for the...
Hmm.
Are the markers too close?
What
Possibly.
what is bad about markers being close? I want to know what would cause
When-
problems with them being close.
When the ball explodes on the person, it is the size of a Twister explosion of insta-death. That doesn't
Yeah,
kill the
the
person
AoE is
who the
pretty
ball
big.
hit, but everybody that's too close to the necklace.
Okay, so I think that can be solved just by having people who are not. If you're like on the boss, don't be on the side near where the collar is on the ground.
That's a lot of area.
I mean, that's certainly possible, but that doesn't mean positionals, right?
Right.
There's plenty of positionals. Like one is in the right spot where you can hit both positionals, as opposed to being on the A side. Because the boss is, I have the boss. I'm standing right here during that entire phase.
The boss is turning constantly, so as far as positionals go, like, it's pretty mute. The boss is like just ping-ponging all over the place in terms of where it's facing.
Right,
Yeah.
you have to fireballs. And
It's turning and shooting stuff. Yeah.
Hence, samurai.
Good plan.
But samurais have positionals too.
Yeah, but it's not a straight potency loss.
I don't
And
know,
it's
not
like
get
2 out
engaged.
of 10 of it's like 2 out of 10 GCDs instead of every single one.
I don't know. I think we need to calculate how much DPS each point of gauge is worth.
It's
All right.
definitely not as
Just
much
let me
as
know
the
when you're
pistols
finished, and we'll try it the other way.
Twister. Twister. Broke. Regular generate. That's not the twister generate. Twister.
Oops.
Probably gonna break. Nope, regular generate. Then break. Oh.
And death.
Twister. Twister. Broke. Regular generate.
Make it rain.
Did it start? Oh yeah, it did. Death sentence, the twister generate.
Someone got my ball.
Make it rain. Rating gold saucer.
Twister. Twister. Break.
Try to keep the A side clear for people who need to do the A side stop.
Generate. Next is supposed to generate. After that sentence something. Twister. Rope. Fire and Kanata, then double generate. 2 fire stack. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Twister generate, bait, I'll go to A. Twisters. Fire to double generate. 2 fire stack. 3, 4, 5 stack.
What? Midori died again?
She has the lowest effect.
Why does she have the lowest?
Lowest magic defense with lowest HP.
What is your magic defense, Midori? Compared to Dark's.
Magic defense 2819.
Mine's 3586.
Yeah, but what about Dark's?
Mine
Or
is
Tele?
30.
We have the same. We wear Dex gear.
But what is it, is the question.
2823.
The exact same.
Yes, it's effectively
Well,
exactly the same. We wear
exact-
Dex gear.
The word exactly means it would be exact.
The difference is in choices on which
Yes,
pieces
that's
we're
true.
wearing.
That's fine. Just saying. Exact.
That means you're not off. You're off by like 350 effective HP, or like maybe 400, which is not very much.
Also had weakness for that last.
That doesn't affect it.
Oh, well then. I blame my healers.
We didn't have
Really
attack.
close.
I was getting real close to that ball. Collar's up.
They put my little shield up. Can't do it for the next one though.
We'll take it.
We'll see.
Hmm. Okay, I am clearly the farthest away. What the heck? You see this?
Play in the fire.
So you have to be like super distant from the next closest person or something.
It might also do an out check where it's like, if there is someone outside of this radius, it will pick one of the people outside that radius. Otherwise, it picks someone at random.
Right.
So it's like, it's not just you have to be the furthest, it has to be, everyone else has to be within a certain distance. Not scared one bit.
Didn't see what you got down to. I don't want to know.
Oh, I don't think that is third. Crystal.
I don't know, super cast. I guess it's not going to matter in a second.
Hey, we were like.
So on the plus side, we survived the stack mechanic. On the minus side, there was a flame puddle and we all died in fire.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how did that do so much less damage? Was Divine Veil like 20,000 or something?
Hmm?
There was like
No, it's
5
just
people in
10%.
that stat.
Yes, Divine Veil is about 20,000.
What?
Sorry, it's about 6,000. My bad.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
10 or 15%, right?
That's
Uh,
There might have been a Shake It Off on top of that.
oh,
But I also reprisaled.
that did like 20,000. What the heck?
Are you using Reprisal on the first one?
No, I was using it on the fourth one.
I'll use Reprisal on the first one.
The first one we don't need it. Use it on the second one.
Yeah, second one. It at least might be useful.
Oh, wait, I mean I do use it on the second one.
Yeah, that's good.
Cam's like, I just don't count that.
Yeah, that one doesn't even matter.
Oh my god, Carrot.
Twister.
Are you taking so much more damage now? Do I need to be protecting you more? Are you changing what you're doing?
Nope. Just sometimes auto attacks crit.
Fuck you! Oh no. God, no, I'm dead.
Yeah, I think the thing is we cannot be within like 5 yawns of each other. If you are, you have a chance of getting a fireball.
Dick move, Twintanya. Do not improve.
I am gonna wait for the twisters. Alright, Resin.
What? How was that even close? Oh, good thing the creepers are doing.
Yep. Oh, there it goes.
Like everything was looking good, and then all of a sudden there was a fire puddle.
Are you ready, Midori?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened? Did you meld a vit or something?
Yes.
I sure did. Man, I can't hit you with refresh and dodge things. Apparently, you just don't get mana.
It's fine. I'll do that after this phase. Oh, it's a 3-person stack.
My gap closer was too slow. Should have hit it faster.
No, if I'm living, that means I did things right.
Isn't that reduced cast time for summon? Nice.
Oh shit. Okay. Good. If that crit, you probably would have died.
That's pretty nice.
How long till Mana Midori?
Well, and I had
Never.
just used it, so
245.
I know.
yeah, I had.
It was still-
Oh,
it was up on everybody else. I'm just laughing.
I see.
We were like, there was enough room for you to run in between our fires. That's the bait limit.
What's the recast on the mana thing? Is it 2.5 minutes? Oh, okay.
And a half.
No, 3.
Stupid thing.
180 seconds.
It hit 4 people. It hit 4 people. It hit, unless one of the healers was not in the stack and they died to something else.
Pressing back up by the fire. So I was thinking.
Does Midori need to get a drink?
Timer in here is 2 hours, right? So maybe we should step out and take our 5-minute break or something. I guess we'll wait a little bit longer.
Black emerald's really tall. Really tall. Look at the height difference. Compared to like the waist.
Oh, that are weird. Like the girls are super short and the guys are super tall. It's a very strange race.
The physiological implications of sexual dimorphism.
I mean, within a race, I don't know. It's not that weird. But when you start talking about half-breeds, like within a race, you know, these things kind of just tend to work out. One way or the other. But, yeah, like...
Ooh.
But were it possible, can you imagine somebody the size of a robot looked like a Lala? The facial features of a Lala? It would legitimately be terrifying.
Wait, what are we talking about? I was not here for this conversation.
Don't worry about it.
Is this about like some sort of Final Fantasy wedding that happened? Help.
I was just saying, Lala fell the size of a Rogan would be terrifying.
If it kept the head to body ratio, yeah.
And the lack of knees.
Yeah, I can definitely confirm after watching that. The explosion is actually like 5 yalms bigger than what it looks like. I mean, it could be some combination of server latency. You definitely were never even in it.
Yeah, but I still noticed it close. What? Oh.
Everyone else got the crit. Oh, jeez. Oh, and also 10%.
Oh, we had some cuts, so that was expected. I mean, the
I was all
enragement-
talking, and I didn't realize that I turned off my mic. So sorry.
Oh, I thought you just trusted us a lot more.
I was like calling everything
You're like,
out.
we're not getting call outs everywhere. It's like, oh, he must just believe that we know exactly what we're doing now.
I wondered why it was so quiet.
No such faith. And we can see why. A big AoE though.
Yeah, just make sure you're nowhere near the green thing, because
That
it's
has
definitely
though.
exploding bigger than it's looking.
Okay.
Yeah, no escape for you, Karen.
I was gonna jump in the twister.
I like to move just a little bit and stand right by my twister.
Yeah, it's like your little buddy. You'll never be alone.
Exactly.
Don't reach down and touch him.
No, of course not. Not. He doesn't like being touched.
Elbow
Or the
room.
cat.
Exactly.
Like, if it rubs up against your leg, that's its choice.
But I will not touch it and make it explode.
Twister.
I moved
not-
a little late that time.
No, I'm not gonna touch what? It sends you far. It's like you're already dead, but it wants your corpse to be on the other side of the room, just so you know.
Just so everybody else knows.
No, that's that.
Well, remember,
I'll
if
let you know that. Oh, go ahead.
if you touch a tornado, you stay there, and everyone knows that you killed everyone else. If you get thrown, someone else screwed up.
Oh god, Midori is doing illegal stuff in chat. I have to pretend I didn't see that. Can't be held accountable for what I.
Wait, what? Hmm.
Midori's setting up a craps table.
No, I just want to be able to play Kuffaker wherever I want.
The one thing I would
I'm kidding.
never actually say.
Midori actually does that for an hour after every raid session.
I mean,
Each of us
Yeah.
has our picture on the thing for 5 minutes.
I like how you do a little, like, you flip your sword when you cast Divine Veil. Can't actually see it unless you're just doing nothing.
all the crits.
Paladin does a lot of like hands-off sword.
What about when you do Circle of Scorn and you shove it in the ground, then you kick it back into your hand?
So many animations you
there.
just don't get to, like, appreciate.
Twister. Henry. just to generate. Rope. Kanata fire. Do double generate. Fire stack. That's okay. Two people like didn't even go into the butt.
I know, right?
Plummet turn.
That's all.
I don't have Shirk. It's on cooldown for another 3 seconds.
Yeah, like I won't be able to get to a Savage Blade until like 3 GCDs from now.
Like when she starts casting Death Sentence, I still have like 7 seconds left on Shirk.
I might be able to flash in the worst case scenario.
I mean, in tank stance, that should be plenty.
Who's in tank stance? We don't have the DPS wiggle room for tank stance.
Do we have the DPS wiggle room for tanks to kill people?
Just hope it doesn't happen, right?
Is Flash more than an unbuffed combo alone?
It flashes more than Royal Authority.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you stay in.
You just get fucking killed.
You know, we're not gonna make the DPS check. We gotta start out clean.
Wonder that happened.
I like that I can tell whether or not we got a crit based on how much damage Tam takes from that first plummet.
Nice.
Just there. Break.
I don't think you need to worry about Tam in there, but I guess you might as well. You're using a lustrate on him, right?
Yeah.
Generate. Death content to Twister. Generate. Should break. Kanata fires to double generate to fire stack. And grab A. Two, three, four, and 5. My ley lines are on fire.
Sorry.
I could use a goad or
Twister
something.
generate. I'll go to A.
Sorry. Impossible.
Fire. 2 double generate. I'm an A again. To stack fire thingy.
Did the only person who died was that Carrot?
That run, yes.
Carrot, do you think you can do 4% more DPS?
I could do 4% more for my DPS. I could increase my own DPS by 4%, no problem.
Can you do 4% of 3 million more damage? Can you do 120,000 more damage? You're currently doing 560.
If I were on Warrior, I could do about another 100k DPS over what I did last run.
DPS?
But then we wouldn't get any limit break.
I mean, my DPS was bad that time. But
Can you post those ones, Nada? Or put them on so we can look at them.
I spent a lot of time fishing for this. And then panicking when I got the fire. And then not spreading the crit early enough. Ugh.
I mean, it was fine.
Well, yeah, when we have 7 people, it's fine.
Don't plan on us being failures. And having to compensate for that, right?
But it also means we don't have to spend a GCD after. If I get it.
You said you spent a lot of time. What does that mean? Did you spend multiple GCDs?
I think I did 2 or 3. Plus, I'm like out of the range of the boss anyway, so it's like.
Anything after 2 is probably pushing it. Just use it on DPS. Like, if it's not gonna kill us, assuming that a reasonable number of people make it in there.
Well, it's 7 or bust. is the problem. Even with a regular setting of bust.
People are using more cooldowns though, right? These
Only on the
Now
last
that-
one.
can we spread them out? I mean, like a single reprisal there makes such a big difference. Like a single reprisal or something from a DPS, or I don't even remember what it's called. That's why I don't say it.
Oh, the only person who can do that is Dark.
Adel?
Oh, does Midori get the same one that Melee gets?
Midori gets a different set of buffs.
She gets, if you want mana or not mana,
Oh,
that's what she gets.
I
You get to-
have.
I guess I can look now around.
One of my songs does that. Oh, I'm on the wrong class.
Oh, that's right. They get the single target one. Ugh.
I get that. So when I.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I contributor 1. We only have time for 1. And it reduces magic vulnerability by 10%. If I have that song up.
Yeah.
Which I can plan to have the song up if you just have to tell me when.
It would be the third one is the one that we currently need.
The third one. Oh, that's when I was trying to use it. Actually, because that's where I kept dying. Not that it's just saved myself, but I'm just saying.
Oh, definitely not.
I do nature's mini myself. An 8 at least I do.
Oh yeah, also the person who is getting targeted by the fire will have about 8,000 less HP than the rest of us. Which also might contribute.
Well, that's something we do need to account for.
Right. Because it is so close. I think the last 2 times it was on me, and I pre-shield myself because I'm always lower anyway, because the fire
Right.
shield before. So I was already jumped off. But if it was someone else, it's very likely they would just die.
When are you guys using your reprisals?
I'm using mine on the fourth one, which is the last one.
Right.
You could use it on the first one and it'll be back up by the last one.
It's true.
The first
do that.
one does not.
Actually, I could probably do every other one. So
Let's
like
say it's 60 seconds. That's not
60
that long.
seconds. So it's like, if you're doing second, then you should be able to get the fourth. I could do first and third.
Yep.
I don't know. It seems like the second phase probably takes a minute. So if you do second, you may be able to get third. It's maybe possible. Not that we need to coordinate it that way, but yeah, I mean, if one of you can get first and third, and the other can get second and fourth, then we're good.
Alternatively, we could get some of the tank busters or whatever.
The only thing that's a problem is the plummet after the twister ball phase, the twister ball thing in the second part of the first phase. Like that's really the only time I'm actually worried. And that one's like that really should just be on me to just get better. and just be more
plummet?
aware of it.
I can feint a plummet,
Oh, that's true. It's a plummet.
so I
Yes.
can help with that.
That would be great.
Is that the second plummet, or
It's like the 7th plummet or something. No, it's the
Oh,
one that.
It would be, let's see, the 3rd plummet, I believe, or 4th.
Yeah, that it's like it's really not that big of a problem unless she crits like on the auto attack and or the plummet, because they do happen like at the same time.
It's right after the twister ball.
Yeah.
Well, not
Oh.
right after, but it's like 10 seconds after the twister ball.
That's not. No, it's like 1 GCD after. It's pretty close. That's
So,
the problem. 'Cause I'm like
right
still
after
dodging
Twister-
the twister and thinking about the twister, and I'm like, oh shit, right.
like during Twister I can, or like during Twister I can feint.
Yeah.
And it lasts 10 seconds.
Be plenty. Nope, that would be good. Let's try that.
I will try to do that.
All right, let's go.
Is everybody ready now?
Oh well, sorry. I didn't say ready. I don't know who else didn't say ready.
I am ready. I was in combat with a training dummy. Also,
Yeah.
very important, I dyed my sword.
Well, that's really important news.
That increases DPS by 500%.
Is that dabs per second?
No, I said percent.
What color did you dye it though? Because Dark Knights totally get increased DPS from making their stuff black, right?
My sword is now red. It matches my coat.
Except, of course, they've got the yellow light in here, so you can hardly even tell.
And then when I draw it, it becomes red and white. It's Boros.
Boros is fun to play, but it's not interesting.
You're interesting.
I was in black the whole last time we were in here. I like to show off these boots because I want stilettos.
You don't like my boots? With my heels? And little claws on them? So weird.
No crit.
Oh no! Just trying to do too many things. I was trying to suicide on that twister and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Alright. Twister generate.
Oh fuck. Everything's going wrong here. Let me help. Let me help. Ugh. I can't even help. Can't even kill people. Ugh.
What happened?
Fate was up.
The first time, I was trying to
Good job.
use the reprisal, and so I didn't get the provoke off for 1 GCD later. And the second time, I fainted before, I shirked before the provoke fell. So, threat problems. I'm sorry.
Yeah, those GCDs are like really fast after those freaking mechanics. Or auto attacks, I should say.
Yep.
I basically just memorize the order that I push my buttons in for any given fight, and so every time I change it, it's a chance to fuck it up.
No crit. Oh, yeah.
Break. Broke. I'm right on me. Descendant is supposed to generate. On me. That's third.
Oh my god, it's like it did no damage. Oh, wait, no.
That's the plummet.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's like 5 seconds after.
Good break. Auto fires to double generate to fire attack.
Alright, I'm gonna have the reprisal for this one also.
I'm gonna grab A. Two, three, four. I'm sorry, I got into the. I got
wasn't close
fire
enough.
on me. I got burn on me. So I had to stand on the bit for a second.
Carrots.
Trap res.
It's not intentionally a trap res. It's just happened.
It's a good reflex.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's start. I was worried to a DC. Okay. Perfect. Great. Alright. Just to generate. Good break. Another fire. Double generate. Fire. Take A. One, two, three, 4, 5. Twister generate. Fire to double generate. To fire cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to B. Or B, whatever we're on.
We did it!
Oh god, now what? I don't even.
Dodge the thing.
Get it away from each other.
I don't remember. I don't know what happens.
We go
that-
together.
For that, we have to basically have X number of people on each letter, however you want to do it, and then spread out because everybody gets dive bombed.
Yeah,
Twice?
not enough time to spread out 8 people.
Hmm?
Not enough time to spread out 8 people.
Well, that's why you have to be on C, B, and A split, and then those people split around where they are after they get knocked back.
Was there a third Neuralink? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
There was. There were Neuralink in each one.
Also, I don't know if the Neuralink actually does anything. We just placed them there because that's the easiest way for later in the phase. I think they're only good for stuff later.
So we call out our donations. We do our usual spread.
Now for another 35 minutes of regression.
This way. Good break. Broke. Generate. Booster generate.
Did you just dodge that?
We'll break. Modifiers to double generate, booster generate, or to fire attack. Sorry. One, two, three,
Oops.
4, and 5.
There's not enough people.
No, I missed it. Okay. Nope. Generate. Booster generate on me. Good break. Nope, generate again on me. Then it's gonna go broke. So fire and Kanata to double generate to fire attack. Margaret A. Two, three, 4. Oh, there's one in there. Darn it. That's good enough.
Yeah, gotta make sure you run out first, then back in.
It's that forward and back thing again.
Go backwards and forwards.
Twister. Rope. Generate. Twister generate. Generate. Knot fires. Double generate. Back. Okay. Ooh.
Nobody's stuff is broken, right?
I can repair my own. Twister. Nope. Generate to Twister. Bye, Flanta. Oh, it didn't work.
I win!
I tried so hard, Flanta.
Yep. Oh no. Fire. God damn it.
Surely says, I'm looking like at all these reports, and in almost every single one of them, every one of us is like great DPS.
Yep.
Every one of us is what?
Great.
Great, like sub 10% DPS. Or 10th percentile, I should say.
Well, that's because the clears are like amazing. Like you have to be amazing, I think, to do a good chunk of this.
I mean, you say that, but like,
Seems to like, well, also, the longer the fight goes on, does the DPS go up?
well, I guess that's true.
I can't imagine doing more DPS than like this phase right here.
Well, the only time that DPS is going to go up is if there's ads, and we can pad the DPS numbers.
Fair.
Well, or using infusions.
Yeah, that would help some.
Some, right, but is like that enough to move from a 7th percentile parse to even 50th percentile parse?
That's
The-
true.
The problem is we're just, well, maybe. The problem is we're comparing apples to oranges, so.
Are we?
Well, we're comparing a non-clear to a partial parse. Or, sorry, we're comparing a cleared to a partial parse. I just don't know. I think you're probably right. We're probably way behind. Maybe we can... Some people can use infusions and see how that makes
Maybe
sense.
when you look at another parse, pull it up and see what their raid DPS is at similar times to ours.
Ideally on ones where we got to enrage.
Or the one that we
Because
cleared?
there we don't have
We
deaths.
can't do direct comparisons. That's the problem.
I mean, you can pull up the timestamp, right?
Like, here's the thing is, I don't know about your guys' classes, but I'm playing White Mage. White Mage is pretty straightforward. Like, the most... Maybe if everything was perfectly aligned and we were doing everything perfectly, I could get 3 more GCDs of Stone out. Maybe 4. Like,
Yeah, that's the part that really makes me just wonder, which is like, you look at the top parses, and how is that even physically possible?
well, okay, so one thing is, I'm not using Cleric Stance. That would help. I'm not using Infusions. That would help. It's possible that those are needed.
Might be able to holy a bunch of stuff later.
Yeah. Yeah, the ads thing is actually the biggest unknown when it comes to comparing parses. Who knows, maybe there's 50 ads that have 1 HP that appear.
Whoops, wrong button. There we go.
There's not many ads. If that helps your comparison. Oh no.
Clearly, we need to push our buttons harder.
I had my mic off.
I could switch to a mechanical keyboard, but that wouldn't make my buttons louder because they're on the mouse.
Pretty sure my mic was off.
No, it was. He was making a DPS higher joke, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you know the joke.
That's the answer.
If you push your
Slam
buttons
fist
harder,
into
you
number
do
pen.
more damage.
Like,
It's like tilting the controller and leaning when you're playing a racing game. It totally works.
I love that crap.
the
It
only
works.
thing
It works if you think it works.
the only thing I can think of is trying to actually set up our CDs so that they align every time.
Switch to Ninja Dragoon Bard
Ooh,
Machinist.
Like a real raid group. I'm just kidding.
How do you
Cards,
find
I
the
need cards.
ultimate? Where's the ultimate in? Can't for some reason find it.
Every class has beaten this, so you don't have to have like the special composition.
So, 4 samurais is the answer.
I didn't say that.
Maybe just not Black Mage.
More damage.
I think Summoner is in a better spot right now than it was. It might actually be higher overall DPS too.
If I actually need the rotation.
It's
Yeah.
pretty
I
high.
haven't played it since
Pretty good.
whatchamacallit? Heaven's Word. So I'll tell you this right now. All the top parses that you're gonna look at are gonna be Dragoon, Ninja, Summoner, Bard. And then any mix of healers and tanks. But those are all the top parses that you're looking at contain those DPS only.
Yep.
So
I don't know, maybe this is a good fight for Astro. I kind of want to say it's not, but it's awesome.
Yep, top parse is
You got too close to your friend.
Warrior Paladin, White Mage Scholar, Ninja, Dragoon, Bard, Summoner.
and all top
The
10.
Summoner is like, if you include the pet, the Summoner is like 10% above the next highest.
So much credit.
But then there's this comp, which is Warrior Paladin, White Mage Scholar, Bard, Ninja, Summoner. Dragoon.
They're all. All the
That
top,
sounded the same.
all the top 10 DPS compositions are the same. I don't know the ones below that. For a tier. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Gotta be like, fuck the meta, 8 samurai.
So much damage.
Yep, potions too.
Oh, this one's different. This one's different. We have
Yeah.
Bard,
Dragoon, sometimes
Machinist,
Oh.
Dragoon, Red Mage.
Interesting.
Red Mage, really?
Yeah, that one was a complete aberration.
Is red mage slashing or piercing?
Piercing on the.
On the melees? Yeah. Okay, there you go.
That actually makes sense.
Weird.
Not really. That does not make sense. I will not accept.
Actually, I think it's if it's enchanted, I think it counts as magic damage because you get your own buffs.
Hmm.
Wow, how many times do I need to push this button? I guess the answer is
Sister generate.
12.
Sister.
Thanks.
Oh, I found. I don't know. I've been holding down the decline button all this time when I could just click off the buff. It's blocked.
Oh yeah, another way to lower your DPS is to like die staggered.
Staggered deaths. Oh yeah, because the fight continues after you die. Yes.
Apparently Black Mage is in third. Coil, but I can't find all the parses. Like a good parse.
Well, here's a nice. In this particular clear, the Bard got top DPS with almost 5,000. Also,
Yeah.
apparently your your DPS does go up in near the end. Like, it goes from like these guys were hovering around 40k DPS, and then it shoots up to like almost 70 in the
Aren't-
last phase.
All three of
Oh.
them come back, right? So like the bard could essentially dodge all
No.
three, or
It's that.
Probably my summoner is also really good.
It's that plus there's a buff that you get at the very end, which will pad the numbers for the last phase. Well, Twister generate. Generate. It's also gonna break. On the fire to double generate to fire set. Three, 4, 5.
I could not give reprisal because I was baiting fires. Should have called it out.
There's nothing we can do at that point.
I hit it. I hit reprisal.
I guess it just wasn't enough.
Well, that was a stack of 5? 6?
Looked like
No.
everyone got hit.
No, 6 people got hit.
No, it was 5. It was...
I was on fire from the puddles.
Yeah. So we had 3 DPS and 2 buildings on the stack.
I'm trying to find a clear with a black mage. Oh, there's one. I'm ready now. Rope. Twister generate.
One more pull. Okay, last pull for real.
All right, this is really the last pull ever.
Okay,
No.
I'm
So
gonna
this
move
is
my.
the final countdown.
I'm gonna
Actually,
drink an infusion for this one. Not for the homies.
Break. Generate. Regular. Generate. 2 twister.
Oh, right.
Generate. Broke. Fire. Double generate. The fire. That. I'll grab A. Two, 3. Oh, I'm gonna die. 4, 5. I had my burn back, sorry. I had to like stand there and I'm like, oh, no. And then, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm still like, what am I doing? Boop. There we go.
So actually 32k total raid DPS for the whole fight.
I guess go ahead and finish uploading the final ones just so we have them all. I might take a look at them later.
On a good parse, we're at like 35.
I mean, obviously each DPS check is different, but that's about the total.
Yeah, we can hit about 35 if no one's dead. So our DPS should be fine as long as we do our routines.
It really should be. I'm gonna look into infusions for White Mage. I don't know that matters, but probably don't cost that much.
So which one was the one where we actually killed her?
We
The
used
last one, 30.
30. Number 30.
So on all the parses, everybody's around 4.7.
I mean,
4.9 to
on
4.7 on
on
the
this
but
on
it's
this
hard to pick
one
on those.
on this one, Dark's is 67, Dark is 44, and I'm 58. Woo! Yay numbers.
Numbers.
All right.
And then there was that one last night where Tam was like 100.
Night, guys.
Good night.
If you look at white number 46, it gives a pretty good number where we're at. 'Cause
White
that's-
46.
Yeah. This is the 41-second pool. I think that's the one where he like deliberately stepped in a twister after someone died. So I think Tyler's the one that died. So everyone else should be basically like what your DPS is.
Except for that's like right after the opener. So people who, like, that's how 10 gets 100% on a partial wipe, right? It's like
Right.
if the wipe happens right after like inner release happens, then yes, you're not going to be able to sustain that DPS across the entire fight.
Yeah, that's like 40 some seconds. 41 seconds was the duration. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous there.
What is the longest one that we had?
The one where we-
16.
The one where we killed her.
That's 370.
Number 30, I guess.
30 was 3 minutes 14 seconds. We have a 317 and a 316 and a 314. Gotta have one that's longer than that.
It's a 3-minute wipe or 3-minute rage.
It was probably wipe 30, because you look at the damage taken, and it's like pretty even, and then it's like at the very end just
225,000. Splat.
Yes. $30, which was at 12 a.m.
Half my heal was just the crit shields. It's pretty dumb.
That was pretty dumb.
That's weird. Your second upload shows different numbers than your first upload.
Really?
Yeah, so your first upload, first set of 30, shows Darks at 5025.9, Dark Emerald at 4771.0, and me at 4575.0, and Midori at 4068.3. When we go to the second time it's uploaded, Darks is only at 4930.9, Dark is only at 4680.9, I'm at 4488.5, and Midori's at 3991.4.
Huh. I think it's the same fight, except the second upload has just 3 seconds tacked on to it.
That
3
would,
seconds longer.
that would be the difference then, yeah.
Because we do the exact same amount of damage.
For some reason, it added 3 seconds when there was a fight afterwards. For some, I guess, in the log.
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe you just didn't know when to cut it off or something.
You mean it retroactively didn't know when to cut it off?
Well, if you have a fight after, it might. But you can clearly see at the very end there, right? It's just 3 seconds of 0.
In one parse, it's just like you see in the graph, just the line down, and that's in the fight. And the other parse is a line down, and then, you know, just 0 space. It's like extra 3 seconds of nothing. Just decided to include that.
FF Logs didn't want us getting cocky.
Yeah.